Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol RAD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Did this analysis on Thursday, so that is where the green line there is coming from. But what I'm going to adjust this up to helps illustrate a very interesting dynamic that occurred today. And for the most part of the day, that $21 did a fantastic job of holding as support. So there's the big gap down, or excuse me, the big gap up. But after the price started to pull back down, right there at 21 is where the price bottomed out, bounced, came down there, and then you can see spent all afternoon just hovering nicely above $21. And then all of a sudden, the final 30 minutes happened, and it got nasty. Bigger volume came in. And, you know, it's one thing for a bigger volume to come in, but nothing else really happens. But in this situation, a big thing happened, and that quote-unquote thing that happened was the price has now violated down below that $21 mark, which does, you know, no such thing as a guarantee, but it does make it a very valid question now to wonder, you know, is this the start of something bigger? Is there a much bigger pullback that's on the rise? Now, keep in mind, a pullback and a crash or a pullback and a reversal are two very different things. I'm not saying that just because this 30-minute session happened, that the entire chart is about to reverse and this thing's going down to $10. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying is that final 30 minutes here definitely makes you go, from a near-term trading perspective, and it makes you question, you know, and wonder, you know, very, logically that maybe a bigger movement to the downside is coming. So with that being said, next level of support that I think will definitely be coming into play here, next week is right there at that gap close location at the $19 range. And you'll also want to keep an eye on that purple line there, the 50-period moving average. Current value of that area is at 1774, but keep in mind that is a moving average, so that line's going to move higher. And that also value will change and move as next week plays out. But keep an eye on those levels of support. And then from the resistance side of things, nothing fancy here. It's just all based on the foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So $21 now, that near-term level of resistance. If the price can push up through there, the next key level to watch after that point would be right up around $22.60. So yeah, very interesting last 30 minutes of the day. And I guess now that I think about it, it's Friday. So final 30 minutes of the week. So we'll see if this plays out and creates any more sort of downwards momentum next week or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.